Hi, this is Chris with Healing Arts Garden. Today I'm going to do an EMF comparison test between the HealthyLine InfraMat Pro on the left and the Richway BioMat on the right. I'm going to use a tri-field meter here, and I like to point out that this uses a logarithmic scale. So the unit of measurement is milligauss. It goes from 0 to 10, actually takes up more than half of the range. And then it starts increasing rapidly to 50 and then 100. So if it buries the needle all the way out here, that's actually several hundred milligauss. Whereas if the needle is on this side, that can be 3 or 4 milligauss. So just good to keep that in mind. We're going to turn it on to the magnetic field range. I'm going to turn on the InfraMat Pro, turn it up, and see what we get. Pretty high readings. Oh, look at that. You know, it's burying the needle at many points on the mat. Yeah, so very high readings for any electronic. Most of it is over 100. Certain points are many hundred. Another type of test is how far away from this mat do you need to be to go back to background levels of magnetic field, and you really want to be under 3 milligauss, so that's about 16 inches away. And also you can notice that by turning the mat on and off, I can see that the magnetic field is definitely caused by the operation of the mat. Yeah. Okay. So we'll leave that on and we'll go test the BioMat now. We'll turn it on, turn the temperature up. Okay, so as we can see, virtually no readings at all, just background field strength, less than 1 milligauss. And this is touching the mat directly on the meter, and at all points on it. Sometimes you can get a little bit on where the plug goes, so yeah, about 10 milligauss, 10 to 15 milligauss on that one spot. And to get back to background levels, you'd want to be about 2 inches away, ideally. But still, this is not abnormal really for an infrared pad. That many of the BioMats have this as well. But still, there's a big difference between 10 and many hundreds all around the mat. So and we can also turn it off and on like we did and get no difference in readings from being off or back on. Okay, so now we'll switch to an electric field test. This is a different type of field. Again, 50 to 100, pretty good in that area. Another hot spot. So some hot spots on the electric field. Yeah, there we go. There's 100 right there. How far away would we need to be to get below 3? About 14 inches. And again, we can demonstrate that this is caused by the operation of the mat. And that spot still gets 3 even when the mat is not actively heating or turned on at all. Alright, so now we'll do the BioMat with the electric field. Alright, let's see what we get. About 3 milligauss on that spot, 0. So anywhere between 1 and 3, some places less than 1. A little bit more around the plug, we can get up to 4 or 5. All right. Well, that concludes our EMF comparison. Once again, we see it's a lot easier to advertise EMF safety than it is to manufacture products that have it. Thank you. I'll see you on the next video.